SINNIS Outlaw 125. Review bargain price tag. SINNIS have been importing Chinese-built small-capacity motorcycles and scooters since 2005 from their Brighton-based headquarters. With an emphasis on their range being both fun and affordable, the company has grown and now claims to be the UK's leader in their field with a 125 range that includes a race rep, mini adventure bike, naked bike, and even a V-twin. New for 2022 is the Outlaw, a retro-inspired street cruiser with a low price tag that is designed to appeal to urban riders looking to make an impression when they arrive. Despite a slightly frustrating lack of speed, the Outlaw is an appealing 125 if you are after a cruiser-styled A1 legal bike. The riding position is comfortable and does feel quite Sportster-like in its stance, and SINNIS have done a good with its styling, even going as far as adding air filter covers on the side, just like a Harley. Ride quality and brakes. The Outlaw does have the feel of a small Harley Sportster about it, with high bars and a low sat, which is quite pleasing. The ride quality is okay if a little firm at the rear. The shock's preload can be altered, and despite its skinny 18-inch front and fat 15-inch rear tire combination, it handles okay. Not brilliant, but fine for cruising around a city on and making steady B-road progress. Slightly annoyingly, the speedo gives km/h precedence over mph, but the array of gear indicator lights is a cool touch. Engine. The air-cooled SOHC 2-valve fuel-injected motor is as old as the hills, but SINNIS have brought it up to date and made it Euro 5 compliant. The 5-speed single is never going to surprise, and while SINNIS call it a high-output motor, with just 10.5 brake horsepower and 6.6 ft-lb of torque, it is well short of the 15 brake horsepower A1 license holders are restricted to, so this isn't really the case. Reliability and build quality. Reliability is a big concern for buyers, as there is an impression that Chinese bikes will be built to a budget and build quality and reliability will suffer as a result. Reassuringly, all SINNIS models are sold with a 2-year warranty on parts and a single-year warranty on parts, labor, and breakdown. Value versus rivals. There are quite a few Chinese-built retro 125s for sale in the UK, with the £2,699 Outlaw's obvious competition coming from AJS with their Roadster or Scrambler, both £2,899, Benelli with the Leoncino, £3,499, Blue Rock with the Legend 125, £2,499, Herald with the Classic, £2,299, or Brat, £2,999, and Mash with the 70, £2,799, to name just a few. There are probably more. In this company, the SINNIS is competitively priced and spares are also very cheap. Thanks to its excellent economy, the Outlaw is cheap to own and run, and most owners will do the basic servicing themselves, if they remember. Equipment. The Outlaw lacks ABS and instead has linked brakes, with braided lines, but the dash does contain a fuel gauge with a series of lights displaying your gear, which is cool. The shocks feature adjustable preload, but that's about the extent of the features on the SINNIS. It's a budget-conscious bike, and this is reflected in its spec list. There are 2 color options, black and yellow.